Morning and welcome to our thought for the day. I'd like to read you a verse from Genesis chapter 43 and verse 36. This is what it says. And Jacob their father said unto them, Me have ye bereaved of my children. Joseph is not, and Simeon is not, and he will take Benjamin away. All these things are against me. The title I've given this morning is simply this: a word for those who feel that everything is against them. This morning, I wonder if you ever felt that everything is against you and nothing seems to be working out right. And you almost cry those words that we read that Jacob cried out. Yeah, all these things seem against me. You see, Jacob had gone through days of great testing and trials, but the darkest day was the day at which he now arrived. His son Joseph, he believed, was dead. Simeon was a prisoner in Egypt, and now he thought evil men were trying to take away Benjamin from the safety of his home. And all these things seemed to happen simultaneously. And on top of all that, there was a famine, which made things even worse, even harder to bear. You see, if there had been just a famine, Jacob would have endured it with some effort. The loss of Joseph, his beloved son, would have been powerless to crush the heart of Jacob. Yes, he would have mourned the loss of his son until his last breath. But it was the culmination of many evil things, one after the other, that made this patriarch cry out almost in despair, all these things seem against me. I believe, friends, that dark hour which Jacob reached is a period which everybody meets in their experience at one time or another. And it could be that you are in such an experience even now, even today. And you've asked those words. You said those words, all these things seem against me. Why is it me? Why is this happening to me? All these things seem against me. Oh, if only troubles came singly, we could battle with them. But very often we find ourselves swamped by difficulties. And the world is a saying, it never rains unless it pours. And sometimes spiritually we find ourselves in that situation. But always remember, friends, that when the storm comes, the person of Jesus Christ is the ark in which we can hide. And he will take us through the gloom, and he will take us through the storm, and he will take us to the mountaintop and the sunshine of his grace. And I want to encourage you this morning simply by telling you that his grace is sufficient. For whatever is in your experience, whatever comes your way this day, his grace is sufficient. I want us to see how God brought Jacob through this time of great difficulty. And that what he did for Jacob, he can do the same for you and do the same for me. And so can I encourage you, friends, don't miss tomorrow morning for part 2 of what Christ can do. When everything seems against you, remember Christ is for you. God bless you. I look forward to speaking with you the same time tomorrow morning.